Hey guys, how are you today? I hope you're doing fine at home and having a lot of fun. Now, before we start with our class activity, guys, we're going to make a little game. So, mommy and daddy, I'm going to need some help of you so you can play a little bit. Now, today's game, we're going to do a memory. Yes? Yes, like you heard. Now, right here, I made my own memory, okay, about numbers. Remember, when you play memory, we put it back. We put it back so we can try to find a pair, just like these ones. Okay. Now, if you wanted to do it another type of game, you can use it whatever you want. You can use numbers, you can use shapes, you can use letters, you can use animals, and if you have at home a special game with memory about some character, you can use it. It's fun, so the child can have a little bit of brain workout. Okay, so I did this one with numbers 1 to 15, okay, but if you want to, you can do it 1 to 19. And I did this, one has a dot and the other one not. Why? Because when they found the pair, I know it's the same shape, but they need to count if really is the number 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Just like that. Okay? Now, for me, a little bit more interesting, I like to play this game not but alone, trying to make a family game. Invite your brother, your sister, your dad, and mom so you can play with this kind of games and have a fun quality of family, guys, okay? So, mommy, if you can do this, it's going to be perfect. Play a little bit. And like an advice, if your child is struggling by using the book because he doesn't want to, because he's bored, because he doesn't want to work, don't worry. Make this game, or you can play whatever game you want. It doesn't need to be necessary this one. And relax a little bit, and when they finish, come back to work with the book. It's a good strategy so your child can put more attention and he likes to do the book, because it's really frustrating being at home and only the homework for more than 30 minutes, sitting down watching Miss Vicky's or my videos, and they're going to be like, no, I don't want to do it. You're not my teacher. Okay? So let's lose a little bit that stress, okay, and make your child have a little bit of fun and time to play. How many minutes? It could be to 5 to 10 or 15 minutes. It all depends of the concentration of your boy, okay, to let it loose a little bit and then keep up with the homework. Okay, now when I'm trying to put a game, whatever game that I want, for example, I want to play memory, I always put a little bit of music. Now, as you can hear right here in the video, I just put a little bit of music, but with that low sound, okay? So you can hear me and follow the instructions, okay? And the child, they're going to play and listen at the same time, and they're going to start dancing because they really going to enjoy the music. You can put whatever type of music you want. Now, I put a little bit of hip hop or pop for somebody who likes it. I have a mix right here so I can play a little bit of music and enjoy the video when we are doing this activity, okay? It's a great idea so your child is a little bit more relaxing and by hearing the music and playing, okay? Now, let's continue with our activity from today. I show you my game. Now it's time to work with our book, okay? Now, first of all, we're going to pass this so we can see who is here, okay? And when we finish with this, we have a little surprise for you guys. Well, it's not actually a surprise, but it's a fun day today. Every day is a fun day, but today is going to be a little bit more special for me. Okay, let's see. Who's here? Aguilar Gutiérrez José Daniel, Bermúdez Ravelo Mateo, Del Toro González Maximiliano, Delgadillo Álvarez Mía, Escobar Espinosa Yesenia, Gutiérrez Báez Mateo Alexander, Ibarra González Arad, López Quintero Lucía, Macías Luisar Sebastián, Mogollón Valencia Dana, Montenegro Rangel Valentina, Murillo Lisa, Padilla Maya, Quesada Gutiérrez Luis Antonio, Salazar Leduc Ike, Santana Ruiz Andreín, Sarabia Ureta Gia, Velasco Valencia Aileen. It looks like everybody is here in my class. Very good. Okay? Now, before I start with our class activity, guess what are we going to do? We are going to read a little story, okay, about a boy with his pets. And what do they do? Okay? So, before I start, remember to take out your student book because the story is inside of that book. And we're going to go with page 93 and you're going to have this image. Now remember guys, today we're going to work with two pages, 93 and 94. It's part of the story, okay guys? So we're going to use this. But Miss Gabby's not gonna use the book. What I'm going to use my flashcard of story. So Miss Gabby has it right here a little bit more bigger so you can watch the video, or you can use your book, okay, and follow it right here. Okay? Now, Miss Gabby is going to put a pause on the video. There you go, no more music. And I'm going to put the audio so we can start with our story right here with our boy. Can you see what type of pet does he have? Yes, he has a dog and a spider. Very good. Okay, now what is going to happen with this story? We're going to be very quiet and we're going to listen the audio, okay? But first, before we start with the audio, let me turn this on a little bit more louder. I think I did it. Now let me put, there you go, audio.
Track 75. Story. Chester and Buster.
There you go.
These are two of my pets, Chester and Buster. Chester is a spider. Buster is a dog. Buster sits and rolls and nods his head. Chester spins a web. Buster runs and catches a ball. Buster jumps and hides in the shed. Chester spins a web. Buster eats dog food and climbs up on the bed. Chester spins a web. Buster barks, woof, woof, and sleeps with a smile. Chester finishes the web, waits, and eats a fly.
Did you like the music? We are going to play it one more time so we can listen. Now, do you remember the names of the pet? Who is Chester and who is Buster? Do you remember? No? We're going to play it one more time so we can see who is Chester and who's Chester and who is Buster, okay? Let's see.
Track 75. Story. Chester and Buster.
These are two of my pets, Chester and Buster. Chester is a spider. Buster is a dog. Buster sits and rolls and nods his head. Chester spins a web. Buster runs and catches a ball. Buster jumps and hides in the shed. Chester spins a web. Buster eats dog food and climbs up on the bed. Chester spins a web. Buster barks, woof, woof, and sleeps with a smile. Chester finishes the web, waits, and eats a fly.
Now, let's see if did you pay attention of what type of pet do we do, okay? Now, which one is Buster? The dog. Very good. Now, what is Buster doing? He likes to sit down, he likes to shake his head, and he likes to roll on. What does the spider do? He likes to do his web. What is the name of the spider? Chester? Very good. Chester and Buster. Very good. What does Buster like to do? He likes to play and catch the ball. And what does Chester like to do? He likes to be inside. He's hiding. Very good. What does Chester likes to eat? Chester likes to eat dog food. Buster, I changed the name, sorry. Buster likes to eat dog food and he likes to climb out on the bed. And what does it like to do Chester? He likes to make his spider web. Very good. What does Buster do? He likes to bark woof woof and he likes to sleep with a big smile in his bed. And what does Chester like to do? He likes to wait so he can eat his insect. This is a fly. Okay? Now, when we finish with this story, okay, we are going to work, okay, with our cricket tales, okay? Now, before we start with this, we're going to have 5 to 10 minutes recess, okay? So guys, go and grab a snack, have a little bit of fun time. If you need more time, don't worry. Mommy and Daddy put pause here in the video so you can do whatever you want. Play, have fun, and I'm going to stay here and wait for you, okay?